When BBC Two was announced, i.e. the second channel, an awful lot of those who would be involved were already whacked from the effort of finding a competitive response to ITV. The idea of another channel was, oh my God, not more, you know. It was 625 lines, not 405. So somehow we had to persuade the world at large that they should spend some money on a new set. That was only half the problem. Every studio in which we made programs had to have new cameras, and it tested every system the BBC had at the time. I was required to create a complementary alternative, so that when you came to the end of one program on BBC One, you could switch across and there'd be a lovely program on BBC Two. The fact of the matter is that I didn't have anything like enough programs.
We were supposed to start the network off, and having gone through the rehearsals, and they gone reasonably well, it's only a 9-minute programme, so you can't have too much go wrong. At least that's what we thought.
I was in my office, obviously intending to watch there with friends, and at 7 o'clock suddenly all the power went.
All the screens that I was sitting looking at all went blank. And then people burst into the production gallery, a couple of engineers saying, disaster, there's been a power failure due to a fire at Battersea Power Station. There are no lights in all of West London. And I said something silly like, well, what's that going to do for BBC Two? And the guy looked at me and said, well, without power we cannot transmit.
Tonight of all nights, there has been a loss of electric power at our main studios, the television centre in West London. It's due...
The newsroom were asked to put out a bulletin to explain what was happening to those who could receive BBC Two.
Excuse me, just like Channel 1. Hello? Unlike Channel 1, there's nobody there.
By 9 o'clock, we were suddenly talking, crikey, we'll be on the air till midnight if the power comes on just now. And then, of course, by 9:30 it hadn't come on, so we decided, well, the only thing to do was to start again the following day.
That is all for the moment, I think. Anything else? That's all we have for the moment, but we will be keeping in touch.
It was, of course, wonderful publicity.
The massive breakdown at Battersea Power Station brought chaos to the centre of the capital. But the biggest disappointment was at BBC Television Centre, where the curtain failed to go up on the opening night of a brand new channel, BBC Two.
We decided that we would not actually specifically refer to the disaster of the night before, but the first thing you would see would be this candle. And it would stay like that, flickering away, until the time came to start.
Good evening. This is BBC Two.
The first programme that went on the air for BBC Two was, in fact, Play School.
Hello, I'm Virginia.
Hello, I'm Gordon.
I came up with this